one of the coolest things I've seen. You and I had another moment backstage at Coachella a couple, 3-4 years ago when you were headlining. And my wife and I were sort of loitering back there, and you were kind of getting warmed up and doing your thing, and I was saying hello to Lalo and a few other dudes. And all of a sudden, somebody said, you know, Jack would like to see you in his trailer. And I came into your trailer, and you were like, let's play some music together, remember?
Yeah.
And you played like a Rainbow song.
Yeah.
You played, I think there was maybe some Fear. There was like some punk stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it was a really eclectic, cool set list as you were kind of warming up to go out and play, you know, one of the biggest shows any of us can do, which is headline Coachella on a Saturday night. And there was a baseball bat.
Yes.
There was a baseball bat that entered the equation. And there was a few things that ended up at the receiving end of the baseball bat as it was sort of being swung around in the air in this trailer. That was quite a fucking moment, dude. I got to tell you, that is that going to happen tonight where you're playing? I mean, is that part of always your pre-show ritual, or was it just because it was Coachella?
No, I think that there's a thing where I want to have that extreme of all those emotions, and I think that's sort of our job. And some people get to see some of that on stage, get to see some of it in your songs, get to see some of it in person like that, you know. But I think that, you know, whether it's you know, joy, anger, lust, you know, violence, happiness, laughter, I want the extreme of all of those things. And I think maybe, you know, that back in the day it used to be like, yeah, you know, rock stars party and they do kind of crazy shit back there, and they got 2 girls each and they're, you know, drinking shit and high shit. That stuff didn't appeal to me. What appealed to me was they get the freedom to have the highest of each emotion. Like, so you get to have, you guys can laugh your ass off all night long. You get to, you can have a lustful situation, you get a violent situation. I went and saw Iggy Pop with the Stooges on Coachella Backstage, and I had talked to him earlier in the day. We got lunch together, and we had some great conversations about music. And that night, he was about to go on stage, and someone invited come in and say hi, and I came and said hi, and they were talking about some old muscle cars. And I said something about, I have a 60 Thunderbird like that. And I looked over, and Iggy goes, oh, really? And he was looking at me like, I'm like, what the fuck? Is he going to fight me right now? He looked like he was about to fight me. And I'm like, I was like, all right. And I got out of the room, and I was talking to one of the Ashton brothers. I'm like, I didn't say anything wrong, did I? He goes, no. He's just getting in the mood right now. This is a fight. I was like, that's how I feel, man. This is great. I got confused because it's one of my idols, and so I was like, well, I've gotta stop being, you know, like, shaking old ladies' hands and kissing babies before I go on stage. I gotta get into this hardcore before I go out there. I want it to be a fight. I want to overcome obstacles.
I gotta tell you, it was a fucking rock and roll moment. It really was, with that baseball bat.